You guys have answered the call of the Gallows tournament. The Gallowmen are a thieves guild, a predominant thieves guild within Grey, and together you are excitedly coming into their tournament. And so what that is at the Deathtrap Manor, which is just this old decrepit manor. It may even be the same manor that Nadir and Ogbang visited Margrave in. They've established this tournament, and so you guys have gathered at midnight together with the other competitors outside in front, and in front of you is Mariket, the leader of the Gallowsmen. Bold as brass, he knows his position in the city as the guild master for this thieves guild. He has connections everywhere. He profits from just about anything that happens inside the city, and he's using this as kind of a way to establish himself, gain some reputation, earn some money from gambling, as well as just assert the dominance over the rest of the thieves in the city. You recognize a few people, some common thieves. You recognize maybe some of Grimsby's boys down here in front, as well as a couple more surly-looking thieves standing around you. So, as you arrive, Mariket kind of steps up and welcomes you to his tournament. Welcome, welcome, competitors, hunters even, for our wonderful tournament. We don't get to host as often as we'd like, but this is our year, and we're excited to see what joys and talents you bring to the game. We even have a group of adventurers from our fabled keep joining us today, which should add a lot of fun for those involved. As a reminder of the rules, your objective today is to find our Amulet of Fenrir, our god of luck. You'll find it somewhere. It will say Bona Fortuna on it to ensure. So be wary of fakes. Who knows what others have prepared. And what the rules are is there are no rules other than the person who is wearing it around their neck as they exit the manor and get back to the grounds. So just getting to the roof won't count. You have to get back to the grounds. Will be the winner. Now, for our adventuring friends who aren't necessarily out for it themselves as the rest of us, we're allowing that any one of you wearing it will count, and we'll grant you the victory together. But again, this is more to facilitate you guys and what you guys might need. The rest of us are just kind of working on our own, so just to help you out a little bit. You'll need the whole team versus the individual glory. But anyways, you have until dawn. And so, on my signal, the game will be on, and that's it. Do our adventuring friends have any questions? The rest of us should kind of have a good understanding of how this is going to go down.
No, sir. Thank you for the invitation.
Oh, happy to have you. Very exciting to see what you bring to the table. And you can see some of the, as Mariket's kind of talking to you and working things out, other thieves under their hoods are kind of like snickering or glaring at you, or some manner of response to your presence there. Some people are excited to have a free shot at the adventurers. Others are more like frustrated, like, oh, this is our space. Others are just kind of like, whatever, they're not thieves. What do I have to worry about? So he's like, excellent. If that's the case, then we better begin. And he raises his hands for a moment with a deep smile on his face, and he drops his hand, and this flaming arrow flies across the scene above the manor. Some thieves kind of rush forward, ducking around back of the house. Others kind of just stand there waiting. Others even just meld back into the shadows, leaving you with an approach as Mariquette kind of walks away. Time is yours. Let's roll initiative, and good luck. Whew, Elyn's leading off strong.
Nice.
I'm glad we didn't bring boom arrows.
Yeah, that would have been a very quick adventure.
Guys, we did
Didn't
it.
even need to start a half hour early.
All right. All right, so how this is working is essentially this is your space. Feel free to explore how you wish. You have until dawn, aka 7:30 of my time, to find the amulet and bring it back. Okay, Elyn, what do you want to do? You see before you the manor. Yeah.
Elyn turns to his party and says, "How should we approach the manor?"
I vote for the front door, says Snark.
Ash was going to say the same thing. These thieves, it's the last thing they'll expect. Just walk up and go through the front door.
We exchange a high five.
All right, and with that, Elyn says, "All right," and I go for the front door.
Okay.
Sozen is going to try to stop him, and before we go in, I want to try something. I want to use Eye of the Beyonder. It says, see heat, magical auras, and the truth and illusion magic. And with a hard interval, you can even get glimpses through a wall, door, or gate.
Okay.
So I want to use that and try and look through the walls and see if I see anything important.
Okay.
Nice.
Nope.
All right, Elyn, give me a dex save.
What? Oh.
Okay.
All right, you rush to the front door, but as you get to those first steps leading up to the door, you suddenly, your foot slips on some greasy oil, but your elvish dexterity keeps your footing, and you're able to continue up. You see that the stairs leading up to the front door have been oiled and are slick.
And I yell that to the party.
Okay. All right. So at the door, you can see that it's there. You also see a couple windows to the north and south of the front of the house. Okay. When you attempt the door, you find it to be locked. Okay.
I share that with the party too.
Perfect. Do you want to try to do anything?
No, I'm I'm good with keeping my balance at the front door.
Okay. All right. Sozen's tried his action. Do you want to move anywhere else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Snark.
I'm gonna put a charge in the ring, and I am going to come just short of the stairs behind Elyn.
Okay.
I'm looking south just to see if I see anything interesting or out of the ordinary.
Okay.
I know I've used my action, but I'm just trying to get a lay of the land. You said there were some windows, and I was just going to pick that direction.
Yep.
And see what the layout is.
Okay. Give me that d20 roll. Yep. So you see that the manor itself has definitely been altered. It's under construction a little bit, but you see that there's windows on either side, the north and the south. You see that how the construction has been set up. You can start noticing there's some obvious like climbing, paths, like this balcony, then this balcony, or this overhang, this overhang. Like they've really set it up to be a thieves' playground, and you're starting to see that. So there's a lot of different options that they've kind of provided for, second story thieves, cut purses, also whatever.
Got it.
All right, and then finally Ash.
All right, guys. Do we have a plan for how we're going to breach this door?
I can pick the lock.
All right, I'm good with that. So Ash will move up behind everybody else, and I'm going to try to use... what do I want to do? Let me try to cast Pale Clone.
Okay.
See if I can do that.
Nope.
Nope. A net of -1.
Oh boy.
All right. That's it for me.
Okay. All right. You see the moon continue to move across the sky. Elyn, back to you.
Okay. I'm thinking in my head. When we say locked, is it just a doorknob locked, or is there an indication that there's an additional lock other than the doorknob?
You'd have to explore that option. I would assume, knowing the situation that you're in, that there could be all sorts of different things.
If it's a magical lock, I probably would have picked it up with Eye of the Beyonder.
Yes, it is not magical, let's say that.
If it's just locks and traps, do you guys want to risk taking a climbing route, or do you want to just try to breach it here?
Or a floating route.
Or a floating route?
I mean, we're going to have to get in one way or the other. So it's going to be a risk however we do it.
If you guys want to hold your action till after, I can attempt a lockpick on it and tank whatever terrible thing happens when I open the door.
Okay, so Elyn, asks, I guess, Snark, do you want me to wait, or I'm? You can see I'm kind of eagerly holding my hammer and kind of twisting at the handle, looking to just smash through the door.
That works too. Like I said, they know we're here, so if you're good with that, that's fine too. Maybe this isn't the time for finesse.
All right, and with that, Elyn says, "Oh," Elyn is excited, and I swing my hammer at the door to bust it open.
Okay.
That's a just +2 for strength, so that would be a 12.
Perfect. Yep. Roll damage.
Right, and weapons damage would be the d6. Oh, sorry, it'd just be the 3. 3 plus 4, so 7.
Nice. The wood cracks underneath your hammer. You also hear, mechanisms, kind of faltering, springs popping. The door doesn't fall quite, but you've definitely broken whatever's inside, and it even swings open slightly. But the door is still standing.
Sozen's up.
I am up. I'm going to poke my head inside, not going too far, but just like look inside and scan the room with Eye of the Beyonder.
Okay.
$13.
All right. So you scan through it, and you see that there's a multitude of rooms kind of in this building. Right now you're in the entryway, and you see that the door was had some mechanisms associated with the lock, but that is now broken. You see that there's kind of a sitting room here. You see kind of a music room, a library, a dining room, kitchen and storage, some stairs, kind of an office, more stairs. You see that there's kind of like stuff below and there's stuff above, and then you just kind of see a few thieves kind of rummaging about in various places. So they're just kind of pattering around, stealthily looking around. Maybe you don't even see a few of them, but the heat signatures kind of help. So yeah.
Are there any illusion magical things?
You see some stuff in the library.
Okay. But no, just random amulet shaped things just in a place?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Not at the moment. Okay. All right. That brings us to Snark, unless Sozen's just peeking in, unless he wants to run in.
Yeah.
It's not open yet. Is that correct?
It is. He snapped the lock, but he didn't break down the door.
Okay, I'm sorry. So the door's still partially closed. It's unlocked and can be opened.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Great. I will go ahead and that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take the barrel of the something heavy, like the boom tube or something like that, and just push the door forward and open.
Okay. And you see the door swing creakily to the side, and you have a view of the entry room as well as the sitting room or the waiting room at the far end of the hall.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and proceed through the entry, looking for anything traps or secret on the way to the sitting room.
Okay.
Okay, kind of go through here.
Yep. So give me just a whiz check as you go along. You see, as you pass through the entry room, you actually see paintings of Mariquette, like lounging and like holding a sign like "Good luck."
Cute.
He's wearing clothes, right?
What?
He's wearing clothes, right?
Yes. At least in one of them.
Oh.
Art for art's sake. There you go. Give me a what?
A D12 roll.
Coming up. Boom.
Okay. All right. Snark, as you enter in, you start looking around. You can see that the room itself is deserted. But as you... where is it? Here it is. As you enter into the room, this giant spider drops down on top of you.
Ooh.
He's going to try to bite you. Okay.
And misses. Unless he's got big pluses, actually. Not sure.
He just has a +1.
Oh, that's just enough.
That's just enough. Okay, give me a con save.
Okay. I have an iron gut belt, so if I fail, I get to re-roll it.
Perfect.
I'm +3, and that's a pass.
Excellent. You're able to resist the potential poison of the giant spider. Okay, but
How much damage do I take?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. But yeah, now you're dealing with this giant spider on top of you. He's right on top of us. From Princess Bride, I watched that the other day. Sorry.
Alright, is that Ash?
Yes, it's Ash.
Alright, Ash is going to step through the door, keeping an eye out for tripwires or anything like that. Run over here. He's going to run up to the spider and punch it with his steel claw arms.
Nice.
Woo!
19. Nice. That's even with -4 strength. That's going to be a hit.
You are a boss.
Alright, that's 4 damage.
All right. The spider is reeling. He is not happy. Okay, excellent. Take a hero coin.
Right.
All right, that's going to bring us back to Elyn. Actually, sorry, that's now mine. So this spider's going to like crawl up at the wall, and he's going to come up over to Ash, and he's going to attempt to bite Ash with a +1.
That's definitely going to be a hit.
Okay, give me a con save.
Alright. Ooh, -4 is 9.
Okay, so he latches, his fangs latch into you through your crushing weight of the cloak, injecting a little bit of poison inside. You take instead of damage, you take 2 points of con loss.
Alright. It's okay, I don't have enough con to matter anyway.
So yeah, your
Good point.
whatever your con is, add an additional -2 to it.
Alright.
And that will go away at the end of the adventure.
Cool.
Okay, but that's it. Elyn, you see Snark and Ash, your goblin friends, dealing with this giant spider, which is even more giant when dealing with the goblins than you.
Rush in and swing my hammer at the spider.
Nice. Woohoo! 19.
Very nice.
Okay, deal damage.
It's a +4, so 5.
That's enough. Your hammer, you just run into the sitting room, come in swinging, and you just slam your hammer into the spider who's sitting up on the wall, and his guts just splat across the wall.
Nice.
Take a hero coin.
Well done. Well done.
All right. Excellent work. Sozen.
Before I go inside, I want to cast levitation on myself in case there are any traps.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't bring the boom arrows.
I like where you're working.
I'm gonna go inside.
Okay. All right. So again, now that you're inside, you're starting to look around and you see there's multiple doors. You see that some of the rugs have kind of been overturned and placed back. You have no idea what the other thieves have kind of explored, if they have explored. Some are probably more proficient at others of covering their tracks, which makes it really tough to see what's been looked at, what's not. But as you've now entered into the sitting room, suddenly kind of a loud voice comes in through all the areas of the house, and it's Mariquette. And he just kind of like clicks into the intercom system. It's a magic intercom system, whatever. And he just kind of like, one more thing. And his tone changes. Don't mess with my mimic. Click.
Wait, is the house the mimic?
Who knows?
Nice.
Okay. All right. That brings us back to Elyn. So before you kind of have some stairs over here. In the eastern stairs, you have...
Actually, we had Elyn killed a creature, then Sozen levitated and came in.
Sorry about that.
And Ash and I still need to go.
Go for it, then.
So you said this room, the sitting room, we don't see anything in particular in terms of... It's just kind of standard furniture and stuff like that. Nothing... And we haven't actually searched it, right?
Yeah.
And you said there's stairs across the way?
Yep. So...
Okay.
Stairs.
Yes, stairs there. I tell the other guys, I said all the thieves went upstairs. And I'm going to go ahead and put one more charge in the ring, and I am going to head toward the stairs, if that's cool.
Sure.
And see what I see. Okay.
Yeah, give me a what am I looking at? Yeah, give me
like perception, wisdom roll.
Yeah, give me a wisdom roll.
That's no good.
That is no good. Okay. I need you to give me a hard dex save.
Okay. +7.
Okay.
I burn the ring.
That is enough. You move into the room, and you don't see it until after it's kind of tripped, but a wire crosses your foot. But your dexterity helps you jump back as a large, flat blade launches out from one of the base stairs, right about your knee height, spins out, and goes back underneath the stairs.
Watch out, guys. All right. I am going to carefully continue to ascend on my next turn, but that'll do it for this one. Ash, you're up.
All right. Ash is going to move into the center of the room a little bit. Just take a quick look around, and then I want to try to cannibalize this piece of armor and make some armor plating with Create Device.
Okay.
19. All right.
Nice.
So I'm going to roll my magic effort to see how many temporary hit points I can get out of this armor. 8 total.
Okay. Okay, you can keep track of that.
Nice.
Sweet.
Very nice. Take a hero coin.
Oh, I've already got one.
Oh, perfect. Okay, and just so you guys know, you are not obligated to stay together in this.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we just kind of have the whole house to explore. All right, that's going to bring us back to Elyn.
Is there anything else in this room that's worth looking into before moving on?
there's kind of like there's a small fireplace on the far side. Those suits of armor that Ash is kind of messed with. The what is it? The chandelier. It's kind of there, but this is a pretty bare room. It's kind of like a hub between the rest of the house.
Okay, and so then before I move on, I'm assuming that well, is Snark still within talking
Oh yeah.
distance? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just a couple of stairs up through the doorway.
Okay. And so before moving on, I just note. Well, actually, let me ask. I'm assuming that the information of like, I forget the eye scan was that Sozen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you mentioned the like magical aura of the library.
Probably.
Did you share that, or if not, I'll ignore it. I'm just asking if does Elyn know or not.
If he didn't mention it, he's probably staring at the library, and like he at least looks very interested in the library.
Okay, so with that, I mentioned to Snark, do we want to take a look at at the library before heading up, or do we think that the other thieves may have information
No.
we don't have?
That's a good idea. And there's also one other set of stairs too, which we can check out.
Mm-hmm. So
Sure.
if we want to try that, then I'm gonna head toward the north here.
Okay. So if you want to go directly to the library, there is a door.
Oh, there is. I totally missed it. Okay. Yeah, that is my intent. I go through the door into the library.
Okay. So you guys enter into the library, Elyn. You enter into the library, and you see that there's several rows of books. You see that there's all sorts of things, a few chairs. Everything's kind of dusty and covered, covered in kind of just this general film, and you just have that eerie quiet of that library, a room full of books. Okay. Anything you want to search for?
So just a room full of books, huh?
Well, just a room full of books. That's what I say.
Well, I look at the shelves or see. I mean, is there? I guess I'm looking for anything that stands out. So if there's an item that maybe looks like it's not the type of item you'd expect in a library. And looking at the books, is there any books that maybe one that looks like it was been disturbed or kind of something
Yeah.
standing out?
Go for it. Give me a whiz roll.
It's a +1, so.
All right. You see a few books kind of like on their sides or flipped open. The few books that you look at have all sorts of like different topics. Includes travel journals, atlases, book, things like that. So like there is quite a wealth. But as you kind of like look around, you'd have to keep digging around, potentially on top or deeper in the shelves amongst the aisles, things like that.
Okay. Well, yeah, Elyn will just continue to rummage through the library. It does occur to him as he's looking that he might look to see if there's any books about the amulet.
Okay. We'll have to see if you find any on the next one. Okay. That brings us to Sozen.
Alright, so Sozen is going to follow Elyn into the library and start looking around. He's kind of looking for the amulet, but he hasn't been to a library in years, so he's
Hmm.
mostly just looking for like any spell books or anything.
Okay.
But sort of the amulet.
Yeah. All right. Give me a whiz roll.
Okay. Any chance that could be int?
Sure.
Okay. 13.
13. Okay. So what you do is as you kind of like dig around, your Eye of the Beholder kind of guides you to the point, and you start exploring, and you actually find a book that as you pull it down, you hear a click on top. And you hear like a little compartment open up at the top of the bookshelf, and you find a set of scrolls
Oh,
inside.
nice.
Hmm.
Nice.
Okay, give me a D4 roll.
3.
3. You find 3 skulls.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Give me a second. To pull those up. Let's see. Where are you? All right. Give me a D20 roll.
Just flat?
Yep, just flat.
That's a 1.
Okay.
Do you want to use a hero coin for that?
That's... I don't know.
Give me.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. If you want to use a hero coin, go for it.
I'll use my hero coin.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
1.
Okay.
wow.
Give me another D20 roll.
Okay. 19.
All right. 19. All right. And then give me one final D20 roll.
3.
All right. You find the following spells: Arcane Bomb, Farseer, and Elemental Fire.
Yes. I needed Arcane Bomb. Are these one use?
No. You could learn them.
Nice.
Okay. So this can probably like we can probably wait to resolve this till after the game, but for Spell Scholar, would that count as 3 written spells?
That's a good question.
They're written on scrolls.
Yep, every time you find a written spell, you gain another one. All right, give me 3 more D20 rolls.
9, 5, and 12.
9, 5, and 12. Okay, just write that down real quick, and then I can pull them.
Nice.
I did not expect that to happen, but I am very glad it did. I have no inventory left.
That's a bummer. All right.
With 6 new spells, though, you don't even need inventory.
Well, some of them are int, some of them are whiz. The int ones do.
The first 3 were Arcane Bomb, Elemental Fire, and what was the other one?
Farseer. I'm dropping them
Farseer.
in the
Farseer.
chat.
Oh yeah, Farseer.
Okay.
I wanted Farseer. Okay.
Okay. And then the other 3 from your Spell Scholar. Crystal Sanctuary, Astral Connection, and Destroy the Dead.
Okay. Nice.
Alright. Although, as you're so excited about it, give me a hard dex save.
Okay.
Whew.
I do not have negatives. Yet.
Alright. That's gonna delay this for a round. Okay. You're able to dodge out of the way. Like as you feel your foot sink down beneath you as you are excited about the scrolls that you found, and you hear a click click as you see little hatches above you in the ceiling pop open. But your dexterity was able to jump you out of the way as a few fire pots drop down from the ceiling.
Sozen is so distracted he doesn't even realize they were there. He's just looking at the spells and pacing around the room.
Yep. Okay, this...
Does that mean the library's on fire?
It will be next round. That
Got it.
19.
Oh!
Okay.
Oops.
Alright. That's going to bring us to Snark, who's heading upstairs.
Well, that's what I wanted to find out. I'm trying to read the map, and this is just in meta. It's like, is that going down? I can't tell if I found stairs that aren't going in the direction that I had wanted to go, which is upstairs.
So these stairs are only going up. The south stairs do go up and down, just for reference sake.
Okay.
But as you get up there, this is the upper landing that you see.
Okay. I'll put a charge in the ring, and what do I see? Do I see any indications of like kind of what I'm working with in either direction? I just see doors.
You see a lot of doors, but give me a D12 roll.
10.
Do you want it to go up, or do you want it to go down? Like, do you want a 9 or 11? Because you rolled 10 last time.
Let me go for 11.
Okay. As you enter into the upper landing, you see the door opens, and all of a sudden you hear this hiss as the room begins to fill with poisonous gas. Give me a con save.
I'm +3 con.
Okay. You're able to resist. You put your hand over your mouth and everything, but that smoke will dissipate in one round.
Okay. Am I able to move through it?
Sure.
In a direction and maybe put a door between me and it while it's doing that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me go to the door to this room.
Okay.
Can I try to just go through it if it's not locked?
Yeah, you can get inside.
Okay.
All right. So you've entered the master bedroom. And you actually see another person in there, but we will get to that on your next turn.
Understood. Thank you.
Yep.
They're wearing clothes, right?
Yes, they are wearing clothes.
Snark actually has goggles of sensor bars that cover up rude nakedness, so I'm good.
Okay. That's going to put it to Ash.
All right. Ash wants to kind of look around this main room.
Okay.
Is this a fireplace?
It is.
Okay, so I want to keep an eye out for any like loose floorboards or loose bricks around the fireplace. Just checking for anything in the room that's structurally unsound and might be a hidden area.
Okay. Give me a whiz roll.
That is only -3.
Okay. You find a loose brick, but it's just a loose brick. Okay.
All right, that'll be it for me then.
Yeah, I would still allow a move if you'd like to go to somewhere. So there's the dining room down close to you, as well as the kitchen, the music hall on the other side, as well as the library. What happened to Sozen?
That's a good question.
And as well as where the library where Elyn and Sozen are. Here you are.
There we go.
You got
All right.
lost.
I'll go ahead and poke my head into the music room
Okay,
as a move.
for sure.
Look
So
there
you-
next.
So you see the music room is filled with a piano. There's a few other instruments like a harp, a clarinet. They're all just sitting around dusty in the room as well. So you can start peeking around if you'd like on your next turn.
All right.
Okay, that's going to bring us to my turn, and the fire pots explode as they drop to the floor. Thanks to your positioning and everything, you're able to dodge most of the them dropping on you. But the library is now completely inflamed. Let me grab the fire. Okay, and it is growing. Additionally, the target, now that there is a fire going up, will be going up. You can hear the crackling of it happening. Let's see if I can... The target is now 15. As well as we have a timer. We're going to go, let's say, yeah, we're going to go with a 10 round timer until the until the house is engulfed in flames.
And since
Oops.
the fire pots exploded, we all heard something going
everyone-
terribly wrong, smell
Yep.
smoke, that kind of thing.
Yep. Yep, you can start smelling smoke. The fire will start moving through the house every round to adjacent rooms. And so, good luck. Any room that you're in with a fire, all checks will be hard, and you may even take fire or suffocation damage.
That's hard above the 15.
Yeah. Okay, that's going to bring us back to Elyn, who's witnessing the burning of the library.
Yeah, we'll see it as how I'm not fireproof and have no means to put it out on my person. I immediately head for the door and head out of the room. And I notice Sozen still seems to be distracted by the scrolls, and so I say, we need to get out of here now. Friendly warning as I pass.
I don't know. I kind of want to cast the new elemental fire spell I just got.
Do something.
If we can't find the amulet, no one can.
Oh, you just want to torch the whole place. I thought you were actually going to
do.
control the flames.
Yeah. Is it my turn or is Elyn doing something else?
Yeah, you can take an action, Elyn.
An action. Well,
There's still stuff down to the south, in the dining room and the kitchen, as well as the office in the back, or the stairs where Snark's gone.
yeah. Can I? I yell out at this point and say, Ash, Snark, where are you?
Ash will answer from the music room that I'm in here. If you want to help search this room real quick.
And over the crackling flames and through the floor, he can just barely hear Snark say, "Upstairs, there's company."
And I hear company, and I say, Ash. I tell Ash that I'm gonna go help Snark, and I go for the stairs.
All right, perfect. Okay. We'll let you start your next turn at the top of the stairs.
Quick question. What's scale on this? I'm just trying to get an idea of what near distance is.
So in my head, near is essentially kind of like anything within the room could be near.
Okay.
And then far is like moving from one end of one room to even the other end of the next room.
So if something were, say, if I can get it to double click. Come on, ping for me. There we go. If something were there, near radius would basically be that entire corner of the house, that room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like if we were like I don't know what you're planning, but I'm gonna like say you throw your fire keg. Okay?
Right.
It explodes. Technically Sozen is within near, he's just below you. Or, if you were above him in that space, like we would, talk about how that would come into play too. But yeah,
No, absolutely, and I'll straight up tell you what my intention is. Finding out that we're in a burning house is my plan was to go into that corner above there, place the fire keg, set it off, and run, and simply extinguish the flames by blowing up that entire corner of the house on 2 floors.
Hopefully that would work.
Can't be a lot worse.
Well, yeah. That's one way to look at it.
Unless somebody puts out the flames downstairs, can't be a lot worse.
I can't put them out, but I can keep them busy.
Okay. All right. Well, it is Sozen's turn. So.
Okay. I'm going to step out of the room and use Mark of Chrono.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm definitely
do you want to burn
the boom arrows.
Do you want to burn a hero coin on that one?
I don't. If y'all do, but I don't think.
I've got one. If we want to, it'll buy us an extra round, right?
Yes, but I can theoretically just keep burning my action, keeping the flames at bay. So, yeah, I'd save the hero coin because even if the timer goes down to 5, as long as I can make the rolls, then I can keep it occupied for a bit.
Smart.
Okay. I am, because that is a nat 1, I am going to just drop that immediately.
Okay, I wondered about that.
If it wasn't a nat 1, I wouldn't do that, but it's a nat 1, so.
Yeah.
Right. That seems reasonable.
Okay.
I turned the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So excellent there. So Sozen is working on the fire, but now we have Snark, who's up here alone with this woman. She introduces herself as Vanessa. She looks at you and just kind of like, "You sure you want to be here?"
And I say, I'm Snark, friend of many, but not you. Night night. I thump Gunner.
Okay.
The 16 plus 4, dirty 20, and
Okay.
that's the incapacitation damage of 2d8 plus 5.
Okay.
Ah.
So I'm up to 8, and I'll dump the ring in for another 5 is 13.
So 13 points of incapacitation damage. Just to make myself clear, like understand, what do you imagine 13 points of incapacitation damage doing?
So you know how you could take somebody and you could cut them with a sword, or you could beat them about the head and shoulders with the flats until they pass out?
Uh-huh.
Since I put that first beanbag round in that gun, the idea is basically to knock them out. I didn't want to actually kill one of these guys yet, but I don't want them in my way. So that would be somebody who would have basically taken a whole bunch of bad blows at that point.
Got it. Okay.
And if it happens to exceed what their hit point damage is, they are unconscious and stable.
Okay. So if it exceeds their hit point damage. Okay. All right. Well, you did not exceed her hit point total, but you got over 10, so I am going to instead remove one of her actions. As well as make her rolls hard for 4 rounds.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Wow.
You said, what did she say her name was, just so I can write it down?
Vanessa.
Got it.
She's pissed. Hurting.
Well, this is thieves' rules, buddy.
Okay. All right. And then as well, the poisonous gas disappears. Okay.
I think that's me, right?
Yes, that brings us to Ash.
So I want to run something by you. I want to see. I don't know what the situation in the library is, but if Ash pokes his head in there just to look, in the Mysterious Benefactor game, Uvash made this kind of dome thing that closed off a flame and extinguished it with Create Device.
Okay.
Is that something that would be possible here, or is it too much flame in too many places? Is there any way to slow down or stop the fire that way?
You'd have to get me a nat 20 to do that for the entire room. There was 5 fire pots. The whole place was kind of laced with flammable dust.
Okay.
Coincidentally,
Flammable. Oof.
he needs a nat 20 to succeed anyway.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, because 15 plus 3 is 18. Minus 4. I'm inclined to roll for it. I'll roll for it to see if I can extinguish the flame on the whole room. And it'll just be Ash's action, like seeing if it's even remotely possible.
Okay.
And if it's not, that's gonna be his action.
All right.
2. Nope.
Missing a 0.
Yeah. Not, -2 total.
Okay.
All right.
Still a valiant effort.
It was worth a shot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for me, the timer is going to drop to 8. This is going to move through the open door into Ash's room. Okay, give me... Let's see. Give me a con save. 2 con saves, technically.
All right. That's where that -6 is going to come in handy. All right. So that's a 10. And that's an 11.
All right. Okay, so you take...
On the 11... we'll see. It's just damage?
No, so 2 things happen. One, the dust, as the instruments start to burn, the smoke burning from them is poisoned. Okay? All whiz and intelligence checks are hard, or for you, another -3. For 2 rounds. And then you take fire damage, which is an additional 3 points of damage.
Okay. And is that just for the first con save?
No, that was for both con saves.
For both con saves. Okay.
Yeah.
I can roll with that.
Okay. So the first round is free. So just to make a point, but every additional so on the second round, not even, they don't have to be consecutive. On the second round, you will lose a piece of loot. Third round, you will lose a piece of loot. Fourth round, so every round after the first one, you lose a piece of loot when you're in a room with a fire.
Okay.
Okay. And that brings us up to Vanessa and Snark, who she is pissed, so she is going to use one of her actions. To come over to. She's gonna just like jump off the bed, flip over, and be standing next to you, and use one of her acrobatic tricks to get right next to you. And then she is going to roll. So that would normally be a 23, but a minus 3 because it's hard puts her at a dirty 20. Okay, and then she's going to do 6 damage to you, Snark.
No problem. How did she do it?
She got close to you, and then from a hidden blade on her wrist, just stuck you right through the side.
Got it.
All right. So that was that, and then yep, she's good. She's good to go. And so that's just going to bring us back to Elyn, who's starting his turn at the top of the stairs.
All right, top of the stairs, and so once again I yell, "Snark, where are you?"
And you can probably hear the scuffling and the thump gunning.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, you would
All
have
right,
heard the
then-
thump gun for sure.
Yeah, so I head that direction, and can I just get there, or do I still have an action?
You can still take an action.
Okay,
Help
so
to the rescue.
so I go in, and I think I'd pretty much immediately know what was up with the sounds, and then with what I see.
You
So,
probably literally see her stab me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna immediately go for swinging my hammer at her.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Rolling hot, Elyn.
Yeesh.
Thank you, my man.
It's intense.
+4, so 7.
7 actual damage.
Yeah, I'm not messing around. She's messing with Snark.
Okay, excellent. Take a hero coin if you haven't, if you still have one, or you don't have one. All right, and that brings us to Sozen.
Okay.
Is she still up?
She's still up, yes.
Fascinating. Okay.
I'm gonna step towards the stairs and summon some hands.
Okay.
D4. I get one hand. So the hand gets an action this round, right? If it'll listen.
Sure, yep.
Okay. So, charisma. The hand will not listen. Oh well.
Okay. You're good to go. You if you're on the stairs, you're welcome to start your turn at the top, or you can continue exploring the other rooms. So.
Okay.
All right. That brings us to Snark.
So I saw her take the hammer blow. Is she not looking rough at all?
She's not happy, and she's looking pretty rough. Like she's probably gonna skedaddle her next turn. Now that she's outnumbered, like she's not looking to mess with a goblin and a dwarf and an elf.
Ah, fascinating. Well, are we blocking the only door currently?
As far as you can see that there is a ladder to a hatch, leading upwards. And as well as
all right, well, I guess this is my only. Let me parlay first as she tries to do anything, since I'm literally holding my wound from her just stabbing me. It's like, do you yield?
Look, you guys are here, you're trying to get in my way. I need that amulet. You know. Look, you adventurers.
Where is it?
If I knew, would I be here?
Good point.
All I'm saying is you shot first. So
you threatened first.
You're in our turf, adventurers. Look, I don't want to cause a scuffle. I have bigger plans than dealing with you. So get out of my way, get out of our space, and perhaps after this tournament we can come to some kind of arrangement between the thieves and the adventurers. But right now, like, this is ours to win.
Good point. Ancient lightning bolt cast through the crystal scatter prism.
Wow, you're rude.
On a nat one. I'll hero coin to re-roll. Sorry, I didn't mean to double.
Okay, it's still 15.
But it's not going to do it.
Yep.
Miss her.
Yep.
The only other thing that I am going to do is head for the ladder so she's not getting out that way.
Okay.
I assume I can't climb it, so.
No, you can't climb at this moment, but you're good. Alright, that's going to bring us to Ash, who is downstairs dealing with some fire that has so pleasantly been left for him.
Alright, so has the fire completely engulfed this room yet, or would there be a better shot of containing it before it totally takes over the music room?
Again, I'll let you try it with a nat 20, but again, it's like it's very fast moving. This house is old and dusty. It's perfect tinder.
All right, I'm gonna try it. 17. So -6. Use my hero coin. Nope. All right. I'm leaving the music room.
Okay. All right. Excellent. And do you want to go to the stairs or do you want to go to a different room?
Um, I'll just I'll go to a different room.
All right. So
Oh.
there's the office, this office space that you can get to. There's the stairs, and then there's the dining room, which can either way can also lead you into the kitchen.
So this is the office?
Yeah, this is a servant's office.
All right, so I'll go in the office.
Okay. All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we'll get to the descriptions on this next moment. Okay, so we'll get to that. The timer drops from 8 to 7. This fire moves into this space. Sozen, give me an easy con save.
Okay.
Whew.
Nice.
Okay, you're able to close the door and avoid all damage because of that nice 20 right there. But you are now in the stairs.
Okay.
Okay. You've sealed off the space between them. We're gonna come up to. Let's do Ash right here because he's right here. So Ash, as you come into the servants' quarter, you see that there's a bunch of papers spread about, moldy clothes, moth-eaten fabrics, things like that. And where are you? You also hear skittering at your feet.
Oh no.
Give me 2 d4 rolls.
Yikes.
6. Okay, I'm trying to find my token, but I've misplaced it. So let me see if I can find something. Essentially 6 giant rats of unusual size scurry their way out from underneath one of the piles and are going to be coming at you because they are very, very hungry.
They're attacking Ash.
Yes. Here we go. We're going to say there's 6 of them. Okay. And they are going to attack you all together with a 17.
That's going to be a solid hit.
And that's going to be a 10.
All right. So I am down to 5 hit points.
Okay.
Good job on that armor.
All right, and
I had a feeling.
give me a give me a con save as well.
All right. -6.
Okay. You're gonna do another -3 from your charisma.
All right.
As they have given you boils, BAALs, boils. It's a very nasty disease that will come into play later on until you're healed fully.
Okay.
But yeah, so there's that, and then we got.
And no one knows this, right? Because
Yep.
he's
I'm
totally by himself.
downstairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. So she moves. She kind of backs away for a second, and she she glares at you. Venestri glares at you, Snark, for your attempt at the lightning spell, and she says, "Fine. Just let it be on your head that I will not forget this. And when my plans come into play, don't come crying to me." As she looks down, she pulls something out of her pocket and smashes a smoke bomb into the ground. Where you, as it explodes, you guys start coughing at the smoke that suddenly fills the entire room. You hear a click, a creak, and then nothing. As well as the timer's going to drop to 7. Okay, and that brings us back to Elyn. Oh, one last thing. Another voice, Mariket, comes back on the broadcast, and he says, "Just so you all are aware, I could see there's a lot of fun happening. I hope it's not getting too hot under the collar. But be warned, I have archers surrounding the building. Don't want anybody getting cold feet."
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, that brings us back to Elyn.
So, the room's filled with smoke still, right? This is how long does that last?
It will dissipate at the end of this round.
Okay. So I holler over to Snark. I said, "I could probably follow the wall to get to you if you want to head up, or should we get out of this room via the door?"
Don't cross where it's not safe. Take the door. I'll be okay.
Okay. And so Elyn heads out and goes for the nearest door, which is this other bedroom.
Yep.
All right. So I head into the next room.
Okay.
Looking for the amulet. No way.
Yep. You can see that she has climbed through a secret gate through the wardrobe on this wall, connecting the secret door between the two.
Killer ass.
And she says,
Yeah.
"Yeah."
So I come in, I see her. You. And can I? Do I have enough that I can approach her and swing my hammer at her?
You can go for it. She's definitely like saying like, wait, you know, like. But you can swing at her.
And I think last time we established that there's not really a way to do like non-lethal. Like
if you want to use a wisdom check instead of a strength or dexterity check, I would allow non-lethal damage.
I don't really have much. That would more likely result in a fail on my part.
Watch the knives, though, man.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that. I'm going after her. So that'd be a 17.
Okay.
No, hold on. Wait. Let me look at my character sheet again. I think I'm over. Not a 17. Sorry, that's a. I have a +2. Sorry, for strength.
Okay, and you rolled.
I rolled a 13, right?
Yeah,
Was
so
it
that
15?
hits.
All right. And since I've hit her before,
Mm-hmm.
I get Slayer. So attacking enemy, I do ultimate damage.
Okay.
So since I've hit her already, it would be ultimate.
Yep.
This is exciting because I've never gotten to do this before.
Ooh.
So it's 11 plus 2,
Nice.
so it's 13 total.
Okay. It doesn't kill her, but it drops her. Between the incapacitation damage and the 20 damage that you've dealt to her, like she's unconscious.
Wow, why is she so tough?
Hmm.
But yeah,
Nice hit.
She's dropped. I'm just saying she's not like outright just her brain across the floor. Like she's down.
Okay, she's down but intact.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Excellent. Sozen.
Alright, so I'm downstairs, right?
Yes, you're at the base of the stairs. You are welcome to start your turn at the top of the stairs if you want.
Okay. Wait. Is this the stair? Oh, yeah. Top. Okay. Yeah, I want to start at the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I keep thinking they're in the basement, but no. Okay. So, I'm gonna walk up to the entrance of this room, poke in, and say, "How's it going?"
You talking to Elyn?
Yeah.
And Elyn, having just taken out what did we catch her name? I can't remember.
Vinestri?
Yeah, Vinestri.
The Nestri?
Vinestri. I'll drop the
Oh, Vinestri. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so I say I just fill you in that she attacked Snark in the other room, and that I just took her out. She seems to be claiming some type of plan, but
Okay. So I want to go over, and this would be 2 actions. What I want to do, actually, I have the hand with me. So, I want to get the hand to tie her up with the rope of incense, and while it's doing that, I want to try and stabilize her.
Okay. So we'll allow the hand success be free. Just so you know, the rope of
Okay.
incense, you burn it and you can climb the smoke, but otherwise it's just a normal rope, so that's fine. And then
It has 4 uses, right?
yeah, so it's still a rope, but it's not like a super long rope. But yeah, it's 4 uses.
Okay.
You burn it and then you actually climb the smoke rather than the actual rope itself.
Rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so,
And
and check to stabilize.
Yep.
+6.
That's just enough. So she's stabilized.
And tied up.
Yep, and tied up.
Alright.
Okay, excellent. Take a hero coin if you don't already have one.
Okay.
And
Nice.
helping out an NPC. Snark, that's going to bring us to you at the base of this ladder. You can go up to the trapdoor if you wish.
Is that what I see? It's just a trap. It's just a trapdoor.
Yeah,
I heard Sozen when he came up and he was talking to Elyn, so I know he's around the corner in the other room, and I don't know the whereabouts of Ash.
Yeah.
Ash
Let
would be
me
pretty
take-
quiet typically anyway, so.
Can I do a con roll recovery and then also climb the ladder to see what I get? Can I do all that in one turn?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, con roll recovery. Reroll on the fail.
Oh,
jeez.
Not going.
that's awful.
And I climb the ladder and poke my head up to see what I see.
Okay, what you see is this empty room, except for 3 things. 1, the floor is entirely covered with ball bearings. 2, in the middle of the room is a giant pile of skulls. And 3, hanging from the ceiling above the skulls, and you'd have to climb up the skulls to actually reach the sack, is a sack dangling above them.
Fascinating. Okay. I guess that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's going to bring us back to Ash, who is downstairs dealing with some rats.
All right. These are rodents of unusual size, correct?
Pretty much, yes.
Are there any elevated surfaces in the room that I could climb on top of that would get me out of their reach, or are they going to be able to get me wherever?
They'll probably be able to get you wherever, but you could climb up on top of the desk or on a cupboard or something.
Is this a door?
Yes.
All right. Is that the only exit I see in this room?
Otherwise,
There's the flame back where I came from, and then
Yep.
there's this door.
and then there's 2 windows. So here and here.
I'm assuming if I take a window exit, the archers are going to take a shot at me.
That's a good assumption.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like if you go outside and then try to leave the grounds, or is it like if you... Maybe I could climb the outside. I think I'm just going to head for the stairs.
Okay.
I'm going to head for the stairs, close the door behind me.
And you are in a bathroom.
In a bathroom?
Yep.
All right.
That's you open the door and it's a little wash closet for the servant, for the butler beneath the stairs.
Okay.
It is a door.
So,
Sorry to pull that on you, but yeah, it was a door.
all right.
But you can close it and put a gate between you and the rats.
All right. Well, I will do that. Can I grab a rat with my claw hand while I'm going through? Or are these like too big that I wouldn't even be able to grab one?
No, you could probably grab one.
All right. So I want to grab one and try to, just hang on to it and like kill it with my claw hands.
Okay. Yeah, give me a strength roll. Nice.
18 minus 4.
Oh, man.
Is the target 15
Oh.
while I'm so far away from the flame?
I have been rolling with everybody with a fire now. It's more of a...
It's just I'm
Yeah,
scared.
Yeah,
so it's
everyone's
too rough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This plan might have backfired then.
So now you're closed yourself into a bathroom from the other ones, but there is now a single rat inside the bathroom with you.
All right. I think that's it for my turn then.
Okay. All right. So this fire is going to move into the dining room. The timer is going to drop to 6. The rats, the one rat is going to attack you with just a base 14.
That's going to be a hit.
Okay. And then he is going to deal just 3 damage.
All right.
Okay. And then coming up here, Venestri is stabilized, breathing okay. A little ragged, but nothing terrible. Okay. Sozen or Elyn, give me a D12 roll, please.
Both of us?
Just one of you. So one of you to decide.
You can go ahead.
Okay.
Do you want to go up to a 12 or down to a 9?
12?
All right. Mariquette comes back onto the intercom, and he has 2 things to say. One, he tells you that this is looking I can only imagine what fun is happening inside, but time is running short. The daylight is coming. So I have a little bit of information for you all, and I have a little bit of some motivation if you weren't already excited enough. He tells you that one, the code needed to unlock the case that holds the amulet is located in the spare room above the master bedroom. It's hanging from a bag.
That is a very well-timed clue.
But,
I'm glad you went for the 12.
But just watch your step. The other thing is I have some well-trained, and you start hearing barking, really loud, aggressive barking. And I will be releasing the hounds into the house momentarily. So he's going to release one savage pit fighting dog that's trained, an attack dog into the house.
I'm starting to regret less setting the house on fire.
I'm not.
Okay. And that's
Where's he
gonna be-
releasing this dog from? Because the dog can't get through the flaming house, right? Right?
Oh, he could run through the fire. Might not be the best.
But he would die first, right?
That is a scary. That is a scary thought.
Being bitten to death by a flaming hound? Yeah, possibly.
They're not hellhounds now, but they will be by the time they...
Yeah. Okay. That's going to bring us back to Elyn. 6 rounds remaining. Right? Is that, or should it be a 5? I think maybe it's a 5.
It could be a 6.
All right, we'll leave it at 6.
I'm okay with the 6.
Okay. All right.
If y'all are okay with it.
All right, that's going to bring us back to Elyn. You even feel the fire beneath you, and the floor is creaking. Windows are cracking. But yeah, what do you want to do?
Well, she's tied up, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I saw her use a trap door. I guess it doesn't matter. I could just use normal doors, but I was just wondering if I could quickly travel between rooms.
Absolutely.
Okay, so with her tied up and stabilized, I'm gonna tell Sozen that I'm gonna head and find Snark. He had been injured by her, and I want to be sure he's okay. We got separated. And so then I go through and head up the stairs to the hatch.
Okay. You also see what Snark does. And can only... yeah. Go for it.
I was just going to ask, apologies, but can you repeat what was said? I had some background noise in the house, and I know he said something about this room, but I couldn't catch what he was telling us.
The code to the case that holds the amulet is suspended in the bag over the pile of skulls amidst the spray of ball bearings in this room.
Okay, so this is a code for the case that has the amulet. Okay.
Correct.
But now everybody knows this is the room.
Great.
Okay. Exciting. Sozen's turn?
Or
Or does Elyn still...
Elyn can take an action.
So you say there's ball bear. What's on the floor? Ball bearings?
Yep, ball bearings.
Can I want to head toward the pile, but I don't. Knowing that I'm not sure what these are, and I don't want to step on one of them. Can I like shuffle, like slide my feet, like kind of like?
You can take you can take an easy dex save, but I will tell you this: the moment you start putting pressure, the moment you start putting pressure on the floor, you can tell that the floor is not sturdy.
Okay, you still want me to do the dex save?
Yep, still an easy. If you want to start moving across, it's an easy dex save.
Okay.
That's going to get you to this pile of skulls. Okay, you still have to climb up it. I'll let you know though. Okay, if 2 failed dex saves made by anybody happen in this room, the entire floor is going to collapse.
Is that per individual or is that
Nope.
aggregate?
Aggregate.
Okay, that's
2
we could,
total.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
You made your first one. You've done your part.
I made my first one, but I have no. It's going to be a flat roll for me. I have no. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's going to bring us to Sozen, who's again in the side
All
of
right.
the room.
So once Elyn leaves, I want to send the hand with him, because I figure they probably need an extra hand more than I will. Then once everyone's out, I'm gonna close the doors so that the hounds can't get in. I'm gonna sit down and start Mark of Chronoing stuff.
Nice.
There was a D4 timer, right?
Yeah, there's a D2 timer.
Okay. So I think I'll let the fire burn for a bit. I'm gonna stop the D2 timer, or try to stop it.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Very nice.
Nice.
And then I'm going to tell the hand to do whatever Elyn and Snark need it to.
Okay. Perfect. Take a hero coin.
Well done.
I already have one.
Perfect. All right, that's going to bring us to Snark. Let me grab that hand. All right,
So the
Snark.
hand has joined us.
Yes.
Okay. Intimating what. First thing I want to do is I want to equip Death Nova, which I didn't get to do at the end of last turn. Second thing I would like to do when the hand arrived is I say, "Go get the bag, buddy," before I do anything else.
Okay.
So can I hold my action until the hand acts?
Yep. So it's going to take him a moment. It's tied to the ceiling, so he can try to tear it off. So give me a basic Sozen. Give me a basic effort for the hand.
I'm gonna add my hero coin to that.
Okay.
Nice.
7 total.
All right. The rope is starting to come loose. It needs 3 more points.
Okay. May I put a charge in the ring, and then I'm gonna use my movement to. Can I use my movement to cross the floor and climb up onto Elyn's shoulders to help?
That's going to be 2 dex saves.
That's 2 dex saves. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be 2 dex saves, I'll sit tight.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right, that's going to bring us to Ash, who's in the room with a large rat.
All right. Ash has this rat. He's gonna use his mechanical arms to try to pin the rat's arms,
Okay, this will be easy.
and then he's going to whisper a quiet prayer to Gorka Morka while thinking of his friend Ogbang. With the words Gorka Morka provides, he's going to bite the rat and try to get some healing off of this thing.
Okay, easy check for the strength.
Nope.
Nope, that's a no-go. Okay. It is not happy. Alright. Do you want to move anywhere? Do you want to go back into the other room?
How sturdy do the walls in this bathroom look?
They're sturdy-ish. Like you could probably bust through it if you wanted.
I think I'm gonna let the rats outside be,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stay in here.
Okay. Alright. Timer's going to drop to 5. This is going to move to here, and because we're now halfway through, this is also going to move to here. And
Yeah, I really expected to be able to stop the flames, and it hasn't happened yet. I didn't think they were gonna leave that first room.
Yeah. Okay, well, now you can hear the fire busting through and the screams of the rats. But it's getting quite close for you, Ash. Additionally, up here we're going to drop this down to 5, and because of the marker chrono, this timer will stay at 2.
Well done.
But Sozen, give me one more D12 roll.
1.
All right. Give me a D4.
Okay, 4.
All right. So you can start hearing the barking, but what you also hear, I'm just gonna drop this in here so I have this. These are the dogs. This is not a werewolf. It's just as you are sitting there next to Venestri, you all of a sudden the door slams open, and 4 additional thieves rush in.
That's awkward.
And they see you standing over Venestri. And they are not, I don't think they're super happy about it. So they're going to quickly run in and jump you.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoot.
That's going to be four rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're going to have a +2. What's your armor?
14.
Alright, so 2 of them hits, 2 of them don't. Okay. 1, 2, +2. You take 9 points of damage.
So, in the last game, 6s gave us the +5 temp HP. Is that still around? Because I never
No.
went through mine.
No, that's not. That was for eating and camping
Okay.
on your way there.
Okay. Then I am at 1.
Alright. Okay, and you are now currently surrounded by a group of thieves. Okay, then additionally, what we're going to do is come back to Ash. The one rat that's inside with you, he's going to try to attack. And he does not. He starts panicking. He can feel the heat.
All right. While he panics,
Okay. Yep, and then that should be everything.
Okay, so while that rat panics, or wait,
Yep, it's Elyn's turn.
that was your turn.
That was my turn. So now it's Elyn's turn.
Okay.
Okay, so Elyn, you're at the base of the base of the skulls. You can go up and help the hand pull down or cut loose that code.
Yep. That's. Oh, Jesus! I used my hero point.
Okay. This is a dex save.
And
Oh,
Okay, that's one. That's one dex fail. So you are standing in the middle of the room, and you hear the floor creak. Even one of the floorboards cracks under your foot. You can feel. Yeah, you can feel the floor going.
oh boy.
All right. Do you want to take an action though?
Ye.
You can just apply effort to cutting that rope.
Hey, you already failed the deck save. You might as well get something out of it.
yeah, it can't
Yeah.
need that many more points.
Yeah, you just
Okay,
need
so-
three points of effort.
So is it basic effort then, or?
If
Oh no,
you-
you said I could cut it.
Yeah, if you have a weapon like a knife, you can pull that out and try to cut it and use tool effort, or you can just rip it off with your
Yeah.
hands. That's basic effort. Okay.
Yeah, I use I have a dagger. I use it to try
Very
to cut.
nice. Okay, you get it open. The hand opens the pouch for you. You're able to rip into it, and you find the code 3423.
Three, four.
Nicely
2,
done.
3. All right, got the code.
Yep. Okay. Excellent work. Take a hero coin for getting that code.
Well done.
All right.
Now it's on to Sozen. You have
Alright, so 4 people just ran in and stabbed him a couple times.
Yep.
He's going to very sassily swing his head over and say, I'm a bit busy right now. You need something?
You can give me a charisma roll to see if that puts them off.
Okay. If that what?
If that like puts them off, like unnerves them or
Disrupts
whatever,
them.
disrupts their thinking.
Would that be my action?
No, this is just a reaction.
Okay.
No.
Nope. Do
You still have your action to stab that one.
they say anything back?
They're just like, you don't belong here, adventurer. Just leave while you still can.
Alright, so I'm going to point to Vanessa and say, this is your friend, yes?
What of it? We don't,
Okay. So Sozen is going to cross his hands behind his back and start pacing around the room and say, you see, I was in the library a bit ago, and I found some interesting spells. Among them was one called Astral Connection. Have you heard of it?
And just so you know, like they don't let you walk around. Like as soon as you start moving, like they just slam you against the wall to be like, they know adventurers, but they'll let you talk.
Okay, so Sozen is mentally pacing.
Okay.
But yeah. So Astral Connection. Have you heard of it?
No, but quit yammering.
Interesting. In the time that you were taking to arrive here, I bound my soul to your unconscious friend. If you hit me again, she dies.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a D6.
Okay.
What do you want to happen? You don't want them
I
to
want
hit
them
you.
to. I want them to back off and let me Mark of Chrono. Like, I don't care if they leave the room. I just want them to sit tight for a bit.
Okay.
I will actually say that. I'll include the fires upstairs. I'm also doing my best to keep those occupied. And with the four of you bugging me, that's quite difficult.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. They hold off. They don't attack you, but they'll keep you pinned, and
Okay.
go about their business in an alternative way. 1, 2, 3. They don't care about Venestri, and they're just gonna try to gut you.
Okay.
They're gonna try to gut you.
Dang. No one has a hero coin, do they?
Nope.
I don't.
Oh, actually, I do.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and take that. I just got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Re-rolling.
Can we add a D12 to that roll? Dang.
Same result.
Wow, that
Okay.
sucks.
Let me. That's.
So-
I agree. That probably wasn't fair. Let's. Give me a D12 just to see.
Okay. Me or Elyn?
You, because you're.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're getting gutted.
Come on.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Thank you, Elyn.
All right. They will hold off, and they will go about their business alternatively.
Good job, guys.
Was
Both of you.
that my
Very good.
action?
What other action do you want to do?
Mark of Chrono.
Okay, I'll let you try a Mark of Chrono. It's going to be hard.
It's always hard.
All right.
Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to stop the flames.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. All right. That brings us to Snark.
Okay. I do not want to try to do anything dexterous because I don't want to cave the floor in for Elyn to come back.
You
I'm
do see
going to-
stairs on the other side of the room.
Which is still require a dex check. So if I fail it, he's already hit it one time, correct? We'd go
Yep.
plummeting.
Yes. Just down to the master bedroom.
Which is on fire.
It is not on fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You would,
yet.
you would fall to this room.
Right.
Okay, understood. Understood. Okay. I will swap Death Nova for Lightning Bolt. I will put a charge in the ring. And I will cross to these stairs.
Yep. Okay, give me a dex save against a 15.
Let's see. 7. Nope, just miss. Oh no, plus my bonus just hit. That is my bonus is +4, and I have 7 in the ring, so that's a +11 to what I just rolled.
Okay. All right, you made it. So you can get up the stairs and you can start your turn in the next space, which is this observatory. All right. That's going to bring us to Ash, who is locked in a bathroom with a rat and surrounded by flames.
All right. Feeling the heat of the flames just outside the door, I'm going to leave this rat to panic in peace
Mm-hmm.
and try to do a little bit of create device magic
Okay.
on this wall here.
Okay.
I want to make a little dome thing similar to the one Uvash used to squelch those flames. And I want to burn a use of the Agnar horn to try
Okay.
to blast a hole in the wall.
Oh, very nice.
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 Oh. Oh.
I think that's it for Ash. I think that's
That's gonna
Gonna
be
be
you're gonna
about
have
it.
you're gonna have an explosion from the gunpowder. Give me, I believe, since it's just one use right now, give me just 1d12.
All right.
1 point of damage.
Nice.
Whoa.
I don't know how Ash Heap is still alive.
No
What are
one
you down
does.
to? Are you down to 4?
I'm down to
It's a
1.
miracle.
Down to 1.
Wow.
He's indestructible.
Well,
We love Ash.
all right. Okay, the fire is coming. All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Oh, with create device, even if you miss, it's ready the next round.
Yep.
So I'll just have to burn another charge of powder, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So the flame is going to move to the stairs. Give me a binary die, Ash. I
All
need
right.
you. If it's a skull, it moves into the room. If it's blank, it stays out for one more round.
Huzzah!
Well done.
All right.
Take a hero coin for your luck.
I will need it.
Okay. So timer's at 1, rounds at 4. Okay. One more final announcement as the dawn approaches. Mariquette is. You can hear him just kind of laughing on the through his through the announcement. He's like, "It's fast approaching, you guys. I hope you're all doing well, staying cool, making sure to drink plenty of water. But I hope you were able to get that location, the code, because you'll need it. The amulet is located in the basement at the bottom of the pool. Good luck." Okay. That's going to bring us back to... So we're at 1, we're at 4. That's going to bring us to... Elyn, sorry. You still there, Elyn?
Yeah. So I'm up the stairs, right?
Yes. Well,
There
no,
we
you're...
go.
Yeah, there you are.
Okay, so we all heard that, right?
Yes, everyone heard that.
Okay. All right. Well, I suppose so. I want to head down then, right, basement wise. So, and Snark went up. Is that
Yes.
upstairs, right?
I'm on the stairs in the room you are, but I'm on the stairs. I stupidly decided to cross the room thinking that up was the right way to go.
Okay, sure. So, okay, so Elyn, hollers to Snark and says, "We got to go down, buddy." And then I try, and I'm assuming this means another deck save, but you tell me. I try to head for the hatch to get downstairs.
Yep,
The
one more
safe
deck
way.
save. An easy deck save.
It's an 8.
Missed it by that much.
Okay.
Somebody got a coin. He probably doesn't need it. Wait, is that the second one? Does that mean he falls?
Yes, he falls. The whole floor collapses.
What are you at for hit points, Elyn? Can you take a fall?
I'm at a max 10.
All right. Do you want to tank the fall or do you want to burn a coin? Because I've got one.
I'll
Is
be
there a
okay if I fall, but he won't be.
He's just falling to this room.
Yeah, he's just falling about, 6 feet?
Yeah, somewhere between 6 and 10 feet.
He might even hit the bed.
Yeah, I don't think the hand can, carry him.
No.
But would it be possible, when the floor starts to collapse, for the hand to push him towards the bed?
You could give me a nat 20. And I'm sorry, Sozen, I actually forgot about the thieves that were surrounding you.
That's fine.
They were still bamboozled, though, right?
We're just gonna go real quick. Okay. I'll remember that for the next round. Okay. All right.
Okay,
Give me a nat 20 for the hand. Nope.
Nope.
So Elyn, you take 2 points of damage as you fall to the floor,
Tough guy.
Okay, can do.
and you can still take an action, or you can use another move as a dash.
Yeah, now having the code and knowing where we need to go, I go as quickly as I can toward the downstairs.
Okay. So that's going to be out
And-
here.
One other quick question. There's a staircase here, but I mean, isn't it on fire below? So I would see that it's
Yes.
basically, I'd see that. So I'm gonna look for. I know I'm pretty much done with my move action, but my intent.
All the stairwells on fire?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Oh, they're all on fire. Well, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna head for a different stairwell, but yeah. Okay. That's my turn anyway, right?
Yep. And you see the dog out there, charred but angry. All right, Sozen.
Alright, so how do the thieves look?
So they are still pretty mad. They're kind of talking amongst themselves about, if they need to leave, and they start questioning you as like, hey, you did you guys get the code, like Mariket said?
The code? I don't know. My allies left, and I am here tending to your to your friend. If they have the code, I don't know about it.
Well, they talk amongst themselves, and they're like, well, maybe we can use you. Maybe you might be more useful to us. And so they like barrel down on you. They get two of them to like hold on to you, and they start dragging you out towards the door with a knife at your back.
While I'm being dragged, I want to use Mark of Chrono to stop the flames.
Okay. It's easy because you've been too real.
Yay!
Okay.
And I'm guessing they're just leaving Venestri to die
Yeah, they're
in the
not.
flames
they're not-
when they eventually get there.
Yeah, they're not
Okay.
bothering with her.
And no one's even sad.
Okay. So they open the door and they actually see the back of Elyn. All right.
Oh. As they go in and see Elyn, Sozen is gonna look up and be like, "Oh, hey, we were just talking about you. How's it going?"
Okay. Good thing Elyn has a moment to react to that one.
Nice.
Okay, that's gonna bring us to Snark. You're at the top.
Well,
of the
not. Also, go ahead, please.
I was just gonna say you're at the base of the stairs, but before you is a gaping hole with Elyn, who had crashed and then rushed out the door. But you're also.
That's what I was going to say. Now that there's a nice big hole in the floor, I'd like to head over to that and lower myself down onto the bed.
Sure, you can jump down there.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to put a charge in the ring, and I will equip Death Nova again.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes. No, sorry. I'm gonna stick with Lightning Bolt. I'm good.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go through the wardrobe and try to come out behind the thieves.
Okay. Give me a dex save or a dex check for that stealth. Very nice.
Let's then go with a +4 on top of that.
Very nice.
And even though I'm all sneaky, I'm actually going to say, all right, thieves, if you have any honor at all, I'm going to let you leave alive now. Leave my friend, exit.
Okay, give me a final charisma check. Very
Sorry.
nice. Okay. All right. Let's go through what happens. We'll start up here. So the thieves look at you.
This is the one thing I didn't do was
Yeah.
that. There we go. Thank you.
So the two thieves behind you are looking at you. They kind of are looking at you, kind of like with the knife still at Sozen's back or whatever. But he kind of pulls it to look at you. And he's like, first things first. As you're talking, Sozen, give me 2 d20 rolls. Okay.
Nat 20 and
Nice.
The 20th item and the 5th item in your sheet have been taken.
Oh.
okay, I need to figure out what that is because my sheet weird.
Yeah, no, yeah, just
20.
start at the top and just count down 20, including your carried and your equipped. Just 20, and then the 5th.
So the 5th item is a spell in the Astral Grimoire.
Okay, so
So should I just skip those and keep going, or
yes,
count those?
just skip those and keep going. We still.
Oh
are-
no!
Yeah.
The 5th one is the Rope of Incense.
Ah, okay. Well, they just took her.
Is that okay?
Yeah, they'll just remove that. They'll be like, oh, that looks pretty nice. So now Vanestri is free. Now, what's the other item?
He's
Handful
still
of
unconscious,
coins.
though, right?
As far as you can tell. And then you said a handful of coins.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. They just take that. Okay. So these guys. Oh wait. So did we, Ash? We didn't do your. Did we do your turn, Ash?
I think that would be now, because Snark
Yeah.
just went, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So that
it's
was
Ash.
just
And
a
he
reaction.
charisma'd the guards.
Yeah. So they're looking at him. Sorry, I just started doing that. That was for last turn, robbing. That's what it was. Okay, so Ash.
All right. So I'm in this bathroom. The charge goes off.
Uh-huh.
We get a hole blown in the wall.
Yep.
Are
you wanting
What
to
am I looking at on the other side?
Are you looking
Is that the stair?
Yeah.
What's that?
Are you wanting to go this wall right here? Or this wall?
Yes. I had said to place it on that wall.
Okay. Yep, so you just look to the landing of the stairs and it's on fire.
Okay. Since that device was held over from the last turn,
Mm-hmm.
do I get another action or is it all movement?
Nope, you can take an action and a move. Or you can use 2
Okay.
moves and an action. 2 moves instead of an action.
Okay.
I was about to say you could try and recover, but you'd lose HP from that.
Even if I succeed the recover roll, I'll get -5 hit points for my con score. I'm trying to think if I should just run. Because the upstairs is not on fire yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to run through the fire, pull the cloak around my face to try to take as little smoke inhalation damage as possible. I'm just gonna bolt up the stairs.
Okay, give me a con check.
Come on, man.
It's gonna be hard.
Nat 20 or nothing. Oh, that's gonna be a 4 total.
Okay, you take 5 points of damage as you get to the top of the stairs. And
All right.
give me a d20 roll.
5.
The 5th item on your list is gone.
Oh, that's not good. The fire completely burned the cloak of crushing weight off of me.
Oh man.
And
Okay.
I drop at the top of the stairs unconscious.
Yes. All right. This timer's going to drop to 0, and you see Grimsby's boys bust in down the hall.
Grimm's boys.
And they're like, "What's going on?" They're trying to make their way to the stairs, but they're not quite sure what to do with the fire that's happening. Okay. This dog is going to jump at Elyn. He gets a 14, which is not enough, but now you have a dog on top of you. Give me a strength check. Is that enough to beat the 15?
It's a +2, so it's 15. Yeah.
That's enough. The dog launches at you, but you're able to like wrestle with it and throw it to the side. You hear it yelp.
Nice.
Okay. All right. The flame is going to move forward. And the Grimsby's boys like start backing up as well. They're just starting to panic as things. These guys are going to attack Sozen, and essentially you're trapped, so there's really no way they could miss. So
Wait, the rogues are?
Yeah.
Or the thieves?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, no, I guess we both have ebony hoods. Oh. Shoot. Yeah, okay.
You're both the only options. So,
What is Elyn not in range?
well, so like you got these two here, and then these guys are holding on to Sozen. So this guy is just going to attack Sozen. He's going to deal 4 damage,
I'm down.
and then they're just going to toss Sozen to you, Snark. And your speech kind of made them wary, and they're just going to run for the balcony, busting through the windows as they jump from the 2nd story down.
No archers shoot?
Oh, they are.
Okay.
2 of them fall. Okay. And then Elyn, give me a con save. You take 6 points of damage from the fire, and the dog as well. And you take 1 point. So on the 2nd time you're in the room, you might lose some items.
Okay, quick question. I guess I need to help understanding. I have
Duranium Signet.
my signet, and I think I mistakenly thought that it was only for like combat damage, but the way it's written, it says if equipped, ignore 1d4 damage once per round. So
Yeah, you can roll a d4 and ignore up to 4 points of that 6 points, and that's once per round. Woo! You only take 2
Oh,
bonus damage.
nice.
Nice.
Take a hero point.
Well done.
That's
All right.
awesome.
All right.
And Snark is calling to Elyn.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we're here. We're here.
And is it my go? Do I have an action or a movement?
Yep, it's now your turn.
Okay, so with the fire and the little dudes in front of me, I'm gonna join my party, and let them know what's going on everywhere else. Any suggestions on what we should do?
So I point at the 2 doors, and if I'm reading this correctly, there is a door that we came in from the main hall where Grimsby's boys are, and then there's a door immediately adjacent to it to the south that goes down kind of like a servant's hallway.
Yep.
That looks like a sneaky way to sneak right by them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, Elyn.
No, please.
Is my hand dispelled now?
Yes.
Okay.
He's down, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we still have to don't die on me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Or healer's case or whatever.
Yep.
And I'm
Oh,
assuming that he closed the door as well.
Yeah. Elyn could close
Yes.
the door.
Yeah, there's fire. I would have closed the door. That's a to me it's a common sense thing with the fire behind you, for sure. Do I have an action? Can I do the don't die on me, man, since I'm with them?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh wait, Ash is dying too, isn't he?
He is.
You got a hero coin, or you've got a healer's case, right, Elyn?
I do.
I've got a hero coin. If you want to burn it on that, don't die on me, man.
The
I don't.
other
if
thing
you
to
wanna-
remember is we can always throw that one to Ash since no one can get to him.
What do you mean, the hero coin or the healer's
Yeah,
case?
I'm just saying, since we have no direct way to help him, if we have a hero coin, if he misses a nat 20, we can throw it to him to do a reroll, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's fair.
So just putting it out there, not saying don't do this. I'm just saying those are our options on the table.
Right. Well, and we haven't rolled any of the death timers yet,
Correct.
so we still have time. However, if y'all want to like pop up and run to try to still get the amulet, like the sooner you can get Sozen up, the better.
We can also
So-
drag him along, right?
Yeah, you could drag him. It won't stop the dying timer.
Right.
Understood. But we can keep him we can stay on the move, and we can get past these thugs as we
Mm-hmm.
are going.
All right.
So it's still Elyn's either action or no. Sorry, he already rolled. My bad. So it's Sozen's
Unless
turn.
unless we're doing the hero die, I'm done.
All right. We'll save it.
Okay.
Okay. That brings us to Sozen.
2 rounds.
2 rounds. All right. That brings us to Snark.
Can I put a charge in the ring and then do a don't die on me, man?
Does the memory ring count as the action?
I beg your pardon, it does actually. So what I will sorry, I didn't mean to touch that.
Oh yeah, you're good.
What I am going to do instead of just use is I have a 5 in there right now. I might not need it. I'm going to go ahead and roll. Don't die on me, man. That is not going to be enough at a 15 to do it. So there's no point in burning.
Does that include your
No,
intelligence
no.
and wisdom?
I don't have a wisdom bonus.
Okay, yeah.
You have
or-
intelligence?
I don't have an intelligence bonus, just dex
Okay.
and con.
Okay, just making sure.
So I failed that time, but if I can drag him along with motioning to Elyn, I'm gonna try to bring the two of us as far down this hallway as possible. Maybe
Yeah. You can
even
get-
into that room
Yeah, that's fine.
right there, something like that.
Yep,
Okay.
that's totally fine. Okay, that's gonna bring us to Ash.
He's about to live up to his name. 2. All right.
Okay, and then give me a D20. Nat 20 is a miracle. Nope.
7's pretty close.
That was pretty close. All right.
All right.
These guys are all panicking, and they're rushing into this other room. Okay. The fire burns into here, but it doesn't. It's going to hold off. It's going to be into this room here and this other room shortly. Okay. Ash, you're going to take another 5 points of damage. Not that it really matters. You're just dying.
Maybe it'll burn off some of those boils.
Give me another D20 roll.
Come on.
The fourth item on your list.
All right. There go my steel claws.
Okay. Elyn, give me a binary skull die. Okay, nothing happens. Then for where am I at? Where am I looking? Okay. So Snark and Sozen, as you are looking into this room, you actually find another office space. This time it is there. The big thing that you notice is a skull that is burning incense, and a large book underneath it. Okay. Give me a con save.
+3.
Okay, you're
Mod
good.
18.
Yep, you're good. And then Sozen, give me a whiz save.
I am still unconscious, if that matters.
Just give me a basic whiz save to see as you breathe it in.
Nope.
Okay.
No luck.
Yep. So the smoke is gonna give you. It's gonna be giving you some loss of sanity with you if you wake up.
You don't actually
It's
need sanity, it
fine.
turns out.
Yeah.
All right, and I believe that's essentially it. We have 2 rounds left until the whole house is on fire, and 2 rounds until pretty much we're almost at the end of the tournament. Okay. That brings us to Elyn.
Elyn joins Snark and Sozen.
Okay, give me a con save.
Okay. I do have the hero coin, but I don't know that it's worth my sanity.
Yeah, no, I think you're good right now. You're able to resist it. It's just more. It's more and more. It's going to get harder and harder.
Okay.
Okay,
Can I do the "Don't Die on Me" man now that I'm in the room?
sure thing.
On.
It's a whiz, right?
Whiz or intelligence.
I got a +1.
Okay, and did you
I think
try?
it's easy.
Yeah, did you try saving him last turn?
He did try saving at the start of his last turn.
Then it's easy. So you made it.
Sweet.
Was that healer's case or?
Yeah, you got a plus. Yeah, you're healed to a plus.
Just a 1.
+1 or a yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
Welcome
The
back.
3 of us are up. You have 1 hit point. Elyn, what is your hit points right now?
I'm at 8.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's me, right?
Yep, that should be Sozen. So I'm just gonna
Alright.
use this for Ash.
Gonna run back and cast levitation on Venestri.
Okay, give me a skull die.
Oh, skull die.
Nothing happens. But she is
Okay.
awake. She is awake now.
Oh, okay. In that case, I won't cast levitation since I already failed. I'm just going to tell her, the house is on fire. We're getting out of here. You better come on. And I'm gonna run back with Snark and Elyn.
And why would I trust you?
And Snark looks at him and he's like, and why would you trust her?
I had something great planned and then I forgot. Okay. Because I tried to help you when your friends there leaped out the window to save their own skin. Now, you want to burn to a crisp or get pelted with arrows? Or do you want to come with us and survive?
Before you, then she holds back and she says, "Before you go, I have a counter offer."
I'm listening.
Close that door and come with me, and I'll show you how to get to the basement. And say nothing to your friends.
And say nothing to your friends. Okay. So, I'm going to go back to the door, call back to Snark and Elyn, and say, you guys get out of here. I'll get out on my own. Then I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay. So what she's gonna tell you quickly is she's gonna take you over to this closet and reveal a secret staircase, and then she's going to start heading down there and close it behind both of you if you come in. But you can.
Okay.
Yeah. It's now or never. Like she's gonna close it.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. So you guys.
I'm gonna die.
You guys start heading down to the basement, and this has been sealed off. Doesn't mean you guys couldn't find it. You just have to explore for it. Anyways, so that brings us to Snark. You've just heard Sozen call back and say he's go on without him.
Snark is amazed, minorly. He's pretty nonplussed right now, but he's trying to recover from what just happened. We just popped his buddy up, and his buddy took off with the mean lady. And he looks at his friend the elf, and he shrugs, and he's like, "Adventurers, I guess we will be leaving soon?" Question mark. So that timer's at 2.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a charge in the ring. Move to this window, and then break it out so
Okay.
that I'll be able to escape with Elyn the following turn.
That's fine. Yeah.
And
You
the
wanna-
only other thing I would do, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, do you want to pick up anything?
The only other thing I wanted to do was take a recovery roll,
Okay.
if I'm able to. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. My laptop is really wonky.
Oh, you're good.
So it's a con fail re-roll.
Yep.
And that's
Okay.
con pass. So I
Nice.
am up to. I'm only 2 hit points down. I'm up to 28.
Nice. Okay.
And I suggest to Elyn that we be prepared to bail out the window.
Okay. All right. Ash.
Here we go. Not quite Ash yet.
Oh,
18.
So
So
close.
close.
Okay. Timer drops to 1 for Ash. All right. Elyn and Snark. I'm just gonna say, give me a whiz check, really quick.
18.
14.
All right. Both of you are looking at that skull, and beneath it is a book. And you actually see some strange symbols on it that are reminiscent of some eldritch stuff. And you actually kind of peek into it, and you actually see on the spine the word Margrave written on the side. But then give me 2 more con checks.
Uh, 16 on mod.
Okay, and Elyn?
Oh, you need is it two each?
No, just 1 each.
Got it.
It's a +2, so that would have been 13 and a 14.
Okay, so close. Okay, so you are going to take a little bit of madness as that smoke fills your nostrils. Okay, what that entails, I'll leave that up to you. But the longer you're in this room, the more it is. Okay. Ash is going to take another 6 points of damage. Again, not that it really matters at this point, but just he is burning.
I think he's going to hit -20 about the time the timer expires anyway.
Okay. All right. And then Sozen. You guys pop out down the stairs in this little crevice by these sets of stairs, and you're looking into this dark pool. And she's looking at you. You're like, okay. The amulet's in there. The bottom of the pool. Looks like everyone's hightailed it out with that fire you started.
You're welcome. So, in the token picture, it looks like she's holding a dagger. Is she currently holding a dagger?
She has a weapon. She's not holding it against you, though.
Okay.
Like,
I'm going to attempt to summon some hands.
okay.
21.
Very nice. How many hands?
3. And then I want to send them to go into the water and grab the amulet.
Okay. So they'll dig around and they will find it. They will find it at the beginning of, yeah, they'll get it to you on your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, hold on, because this is still technically my turn. So.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll take care of that on your turn. It will be all inclusive. Okay, that's going to bring us to Elyn. This is the final turn. The house is essentially on fire. Everything is burning. The Grimsby boys are nowhere to be seen. And
Probably because they're dead.
Ash is dying. You guys are in the last room before the whole house is in flames.
So can I tie a rope like anchor it on? I mean, there's a desk, right? Like maybe like a heavy desk.
I
Yeah.
can even hold it.
Well, I thought we could both both use it.
Yeah, I mean, if you can anchor it, fine. But I'm more worried about you getting out than me.
Okay. Am I able to anchor it, or do I need to?
No,
What does
you
that
can
look
just
like?
you can just do that for free. That's fine.
All right. Yeah. So I tie off a rope on the desk, and ready to jump out the window with Snark, or we can one at a time. I mean, but
Yeah,
Okay.
totally. We're going the same direction. We're a team.
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, we're we're both intent on getting out of this window. So
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Give me a dex check as you both dive out the window. It's gonna be easy.
I have a hero
Hero
coin, so I'm gonna hero coin that.
Okay.
That's my dex. That's it. It's a 7.
How are you
for dex.
looking? How are you looking for hit points? Because we can add
I
a
got
D12 to that. I've got another hero coin.
I'm at
Okay.
8.
Alright.
You're looking at a 2-story fall.
On
Is
to.
that something you're comfortable with?
I'm gonna say this: you are going from a two-story fall, to a oiled set of stairs.
I mean, I would say let's burn the hero coin on it personally. Because
And at the 12.
right, because I don't think Ash is making it out one way or the other. But
Okay.
I would definitely say just take the hero coin, and Elyn can probably walk away from this okay.
That is a pretty
Or-
big giveaway, though, man. I give you huge
Look,
credit.
Yeah, that's
Ash
huge.
Ash did not come to Gray to survive. He came to make a difference in an Alfheim, and he has done that already.
He has
He's ready
done
to
that.
go.
He has done that.
Statistically, Ash is somehow gonna roll a nat 20 on his next roll to survive, because he's indestructible.
Well, he's gonna, even if he rolls a nat 20, he's got several move actions to try to get out of the burning house. It's not. Yeah.
The D12 out of the 4.
4. But it was 4 plus 7.
It's
I
gonna
think
be
it's still a
easy.
miss.
4 plus 7 is 11.
Still one shy.
One shot.
Oh man.
Okay, you're gonna take D6 from the fall, 4 from the slippery slope. So 3 points of damage.
Oh, you're live.
You just fall.
Well, and I
on your
have
head.
my signet, so I can reduce that
Oh,
by 4,
nice.
so I make it.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Power of plate mail.
Yep. Take a hero point. That is awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, Sozen, we're on your turn. You find that you cast the hands. They go digging around, and they eventually bring you back a locked case of hardened duranium.
Isn't that next turn?
No, because because you cast this on your turn, on my turn.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say that you successfully cast it. They went out and grabbed it, and then they brought it back to you. Now, the thing is Finestri, as soon as you pull up the case,
As soon as I pull up the case, I'm gonna hand it to her, and
Okay.
then start trying to make my way towards an exit.
okay. And she was not expecting that, so she will not attack you. But she quickly like clicks it up.
Wait, she has the code?
She's an expert thief. She
Oh.
she just nimbly like unlocks it. And now she is wearing the the amulet as you guys make to the door, which is these sets of stairs, and it leads to a secret doorway that pushes you out to the outside. So you've essentially given her the victory. Okay. Anything else, Sozen? You good? You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right, then last leading up is Snark and Ash. Yep, right here. So Snark, give me that deck save if you're diving out after Elyn. It's easy.
Snark yells Geronimo, jumps out the window, and is a 9 and burns the ring for 8 is 17.
Very nice. You make it with no issues. Landing in front. Okay. And then finally, Ash. This is it.
All right, here we go. All or nothing time. Ash's body is burning to a crisp, and his spirit calls out to the ancestral guardians of the Heap clan as he is about to join the Spirit Heap.
Come on.
Oh.
Oh, I've got a hero coin for you, buddy.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, nice. All right.
Come on.
Perhaps the adventurers of Grey can do better than the spirits of the Heap clan. Here we go.
Oh.
Nope.
Man.
Does anyone else have a hero coin?
No, that's
I'm all out.
that's it.
Out.
All right.
Dang it.
Man.
Okay. So you guys, all except for Ash, the house is on fire. Let me grab some fire just for the thematics of it. But you guys exit out of the manor. As the house burns and crackles, you hear the crumbling of wood and snapping of lumber. As Sozen and Vanestri walk around the corner, Vanestri with the amulet worn around her neck, clearly the victor, and Mariket, who's there standing out in the courtyard, cheers, as well as the other thieves that have gathered in the meantime, cheers Vanestri. And so they walk up, and Mariket hands Vanestri the prize of the diamonds, as well as the title of Deathtrap Champion.
Deathtrap champ.
Yep. They look at you. Mariket looks at you and is like, "I only count 3." C'est la vie, I guess.
Sozen looks at some of the ash that has stained his armor and nods solemnly.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think he ever knew where Ash actually went after the library.
I don't know if anybody saw him. He kind of went off solo.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
a better idea to like split up and like search rooms. But like, yeah, it's how it goes.
Well, congratulations, you guys. You have mostly made it through the Gallows tournament. Well,
I
thank
miss
you guys.
Ash.
Bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
That was incredible. There should be a yearly event in Grey.
They got plenty of mansions to burn down.
Yeah. They'll just
Each
they'll
year,
just find
a new
place.
heap dies.